Hi guys, we've just completed an arms workout. We've got Murtadau Gabier, Natural Aesthetics SA. Thanks for the workout. As many of you probably know, this is my brother. Lives up in Durban, South Africa. I'm down in Cape Town. He's flown down for the weekend. Actually, he's down for 2 weeks, if I'm correct. We couldn't allow him to just pop in without a workout, and the first thing that we done was an arms workout. So he's going to just take us through what we actually done. As you can look through the video, slightly different to how I train, for that matter, what I advocate. Murtadau, what exactly did we do, and what is the concept of our training?
So a lot of the movements that or the training that I take into consideration, it involves a loading phase. So you would focus on loading the muscle to the point where you fold it with enough blood, so that when you start doing the time under tension training, there's so much blood in the muscle that you don't have to load anymore in order for the muscle fibers to be attacked or tear for that matter. So there's less chance of you injuring yourself, but from a natural perspective, because I am a natural athlete, you are still able to work the muscle to the point where the fibers are tearing, and then you need to rely then obviously on your rest and your nutrition in order for the muscle to grow.
Just to build on what Murtadau is explaining, obviously a tear, what he's referring to is actually eliciting some form of inflammatory response, and that is, in most cases, we realize it, or we envisage it as a negative approach to your body's responding. But in certain instances where, for example, you are trying to build muscle, that being hypertrophy, inflammatory response is actually a good thing, because it is going to cause the body to strengthen, meaning it's going to make the body stronger than what it was due to the undue stress that it's being placed under. Okay, so something like this, for that matter, if I were to endorse this type of training in my routine, or for that matter in my program, how many times am I going to focus on training a specific muscle group, or am I even going to be training a specific muscle group, or generally speaking, am I going to focus on one muscle or more than one muscle per training session, or am I going to literally have arms today, chest tomorrow, etc.?
Generally, with my type of training, I will incorporate muscle groups that go together. So as an example, with chest being a big muscle group, I would generally want to train that on its own, but because triceps are generally involved with that, I will incorporate triceps into the movement as well. The same goes for back. With the back movement, there's so much focus on your forearms and your bicep. You can utilize the opportunity of the just as with training your back, there's a lot of focus on your bicep and your forearms, so you can utilize that as an opportunity to work your biceps and also your forearms. You don't have to necessarily do a loading phase on your arms or on your triceps, for that matter, when you're working the alternative muscle, but you can go through the motions once you have attacked the bigger muscle group. Legs I would generally train on its own, because that is a significant muscle group. So I would generally do quads and hamstrings on one day.
Okay, so now that we've obviously established that the principles of your type of training, the type of approach that you have relative to your on days, how about your off days? Is there such a thing? I've covered a small little segment and feature on my Insta, and obviously it would be posted on my YouTube channel as well, relative to what gym myths or gym, I would say bro science dictates. What about a resting day? What is the significance thereof, and also how do you incorporate it, if you do, into your program?
Look, generally on your resting days, or if you do have a resting day, for me, I've got 2 resting days during the week. I make sure that I rest midway through the week and at the end of the week. That's the way I currently train. So I rest on a Sunday and I rest on a Wednesday. Okay, so it gives my body the opportunity to recover from an energy level perspective, giving me that opportunity to push through for the next 3 workouts of the week. So
cool. I think personally I've accomplished a lot by listening to Murtadau speak, especially relative to his approach to training. This guy sitting next to me, in his first attempt, obviously through a lot of dedication and training, he managed to win the King Shaka, if I'm correct, the King Shaka challenge in his category, that being a natural physique, men's physique that is. And so there's so much that I can really take from him, and you guys will be sure to benefit as well relative to his experiences. So thank you for tuning in. I hope that this has helped somewhat relative to the information, but also please share and subscribe, because all your love is really appreciated.